Hey everyone, welcome back to ByStudents. We are with our editor, Julia. So Julia went to Emerson, right? So
Yes,
why don't you
I
tell us why you
did.
decided to go to Emerson?
Well, I kind of had my mindset on NYU, like all throughout high school and like middle school and stuff. And I think it was my freshman or sophomore year of high school. And I took the practice PSATs because I was like really paranoid and a total overachiever. And I got a pretty decent score. And I received my first piece of college mail, which was like a postcard pamphlet thing from Emerson College.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, communication school. Sounds pretty cool. In the heart of Boston. Okay. So I kind of like forgot about it. And then my sophomore, junior year, when I really started to think about applying to schools really seriously, Emerson just kept popping up and I was like, all right, maybe I should like go visit the school. So I did. And I really, really liked it. It just had like a really cool, like artsy vibe. And the thing that really attracted me to it is that because it's such a focused school, because it's only communications people, the kids that go there really know what they want to do and they're so passionate about it. There's just a really great creative energy that is really good for stimulating you and kind of getting you to like take on all these really cool projects, and everyone's always involved in something different, so it's awesome.
So you decided to live on campus, obviously. So what was your experience like with housing and just living at Emerson?
My first year on campus was interesting. They had dorms on the west side of campus right across from the public gardens in Boston, which was great to wake up to like the public gardens and have to walk through the gardens and the commons to class. Except for when winter hit in Boston, this was like the worst thing ever because I would be walking to class and it's like a 10-minute walk, which isn't that long when you think about it, but when it's freezing outside and you're being pummeled by this icy wind that just knocks all the air out of you and like you can't breathe, it's just horrible. So I ended up moving across campus and living next door to my freshman year boyfriend. We shared an air vent. It was awkward. And then my sophomore year, I went abroad my fall semester, and my spring semester, they didn't have enough housing, so I lived in the DoubleTree Hotel, which was the best experience of my life.
Not like a bad place.
No, it was great. I had a full-size bed as opposed to a twin. They provided us with a TV with HBO and stuff. Mini fridge provided. Had our own bathroom, didn't have to share a bathroom on the floor. Maids came twice a week and changed our bed sheets. DoubleTree lobby.
Did you get a continental breakfast?
No, but we did have a discounted room service, and the DoubleTree lobby had chocolate chip cookies and apple cider from 5 to 7 every day. Greatest experience of my life.
Yeah, sounds like it. So how did you meet some of your friends on campus?
So it's kind of funny. I was really set on going to Emerson by the time that it came to applying to colleges. I applied to early action, and there was actually an early action chat room that I went to, and I met a bunch of kids that lived around me, like Philadelphia, New Jersey, and like we started talking online. And then we were like, oh yeah, let's meet up. It'll be like awesome. So we like hung out a couple of times before school, and those ended up being some of my best friends. And my freshman year boyfriend, from meeting gung-ho Emerson kids. I also stalked a lot of Emerson kids on MySpace and LiveJournal, just because I was really nervous about going to school. And I was like, I need to get as many friends as I can before I get there. Yeah, I was a creepster.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm not going to comment on that, but I mean, you're still friends with them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe not now that they know that you stalk them, you probably still stalk them.
Hey man, that's what the internet's
Yeah.
for.
Okay, so any last words of wisdom at all?
For applying to school or going to Emerson?
Just in general.
Get as much information as you can and don't be afraid of stalking people. Be shameless.
Okay, thanks, Julia. Okay. So, stalker.
Dude, don't pretend like you don't do it.
I don't do it.
You know those like Facebook alerts come up, you're like, what? He said what?